We are going to look at number 7. 3 times s to the 5th divided by t to the 4th, all of that being raised to the 3rd power. The first question you need to ask yourself is, how many factors are on the inside of the parentheses? I have a number 3, I have s, and I have t. That is 3 factors that need to be raised to the 3rd power. I am going to come over to the equation, and I'm going to hit this symbol, and it's going to show me all the other symbols that I have in here. I would like to use the fraction a divided by b. And so I create a box. There's my fraction, and I'm going to have 3 to the 3rd power. So here, what I would do with my shift key, number 6, raises it up, 3 to the 3rd power, and then I just arrow over to get out. And now I have s to the 5th, all of that being raised to the 3rd power. T to the 4th, also being raised to the 3rd power. Now I'm going to take a look at 3 cubed. Make another box, a fraction. 3 cubed is 27. And then we have s to the 5th being raised to the 3rd power. That is a power being raised to a power. You multiply your exponents. S to the 15th. And then we have t to the 4th being raised to the 3rd. That is a power being raised to another power. Multiply your exponents. T to the 12th. The next thing I would look at is, do I have any like bases where I can combine those exponents? And I see that I have an s and a t, so I cannot combine those exponents. This problem is finished. When you get to number 8, that is where you would start. You need to get rid of these parentheses. So how many terms are on the inside that need to be raised to the 3rd power? That is where you should start on number 8. Looking at the review that we had, we have 2 different kinds of problems here. We're multiplying like bases for number 1 and 2. So what is the rule for multiplying like bases? You would add your exponents. So that's going to be 7 to the 3 plus 4, 7 to the 7th. For number 3 and 4, we have power being raised to a power. And so I could start by showing myself that I have 2 terms, 2 factors on the inside of the parentheses, x and y, and both of those factors need to be raised to the 3rd power. So we have the first factor, x cubed, being raised to the 3rd power. And then we have the second factor, y squared, which will also be raised to the 3rd power. Next, we would just simplify power to a power. And so we have x cubed being raised to the 3rd power would be x to the 9th. And then y squared being raised to the 3rd power is going to give us y to the 6th power. So it's important to understand, as we are nearing the end of our exponents, when I have like bases and I'm multiplying, I add the exponents. When I have a power raised to a power, then I need to multiply those exponents.